Hey Heather, how's it going?
Hi, great.
Good. I'm so excited. I know you just finished signing everything. I'm so glad that we closed finally on your house in spring. I know we have been working a couple weeks to get it done,
Yes.
so I'm super happy.
I'm so excited.
So I'm just going to ask you a couple of questions about
Yeah,
your overall
sure.
experience working with me and the process. So tell me a little bit about your process. Kind of where were you in the buyer's journey before you even met me?
I was doing a lot of online research. I hadn't got out much looking at homes yet, but I was just researching everything online first, see what I wanted.
So you were cruising HAR.
I was.
I know those people that are cruising HAR.
Yes.
But no, I think that's a good thing. I mean, I think it really helped that you did do research. You kind of knew different neighborhoods and you were really kind of looking at the style of house and what you wanted. Now, if you go back and remember, where did you actually meet me?
At an open house. I
That's
just
right.
strolled in and there you were.
That's right. That's right. So we met at an open house in Siena. That was one of my listings. And so it was good to meet you because you really were very excited to be there.
Yes.
You had a lot of questions, which was great for me as a realtor because we got a chance to really build that rapport.
Right.
And then I got you in my office the week after and we had a consultation. So I think that really helped finalize your decision. So tell me kind of why did you decide to work with me?
Well, you were very responsive. You answered all of my questions. I had a lot of questions going into this, and I had just, I hadn't really talked to many people about it yet. So I did appreciate that you were there for all of my questions.
I know.
It was great.
That's fine. I mean, I like questions. It really shows that you're engaged in the process and that you're serious.
Yes. Oh, yes.
Which, as a realtor, I definitely want to work with buyers at any stage in the process, but really get more aggressive when the buyer is serious. And I think I could tell from you in the open house that you were serious. You were ready to go. And so that made my job a lot easier. So tell me your overall experience working with me. What's your feedback on that?
It was great. I think you picked up pretty quickly on that I like to text. So we did a lot of texting.
That's right.
And it was great.
Okay, wonderful. Yes. And I think I really appreciated you being very responsive in the process because it was I sent a text and 2 seconds later Heather responds and I was like, oh my gosh, she's on top of it, which was exciting for me because I got an immediate response and then we were really able to get that offer in very timely, and then all the negotiations with the amendment and the repairs, I mean everything went very smoothly, which was great.
I agree.
So tell me, would you recommend me to any friends and family?
Oh yes, absolutely. It was great working with you.
Okay, great. That's exciting for me to hear. And tell me a little bit. I have a lot of buyers that are starting the process, and so they're kind of saying, well, what's the advice for a new buyer? So tell me from your perspective, because you've just finished doing it. So what advice do you have to any buyers that are starting the process?
I would say just do your research online. The HAR app was amazing and pretty much answered all of my questions, and then I could come to you with my final selections and my final questions that I had. And I think that just streamlined it, and that way I knew what I wanted.
Exactly.
Whenever we went out and looked.
Yeah, and I think that's really good advice for buyers, just to make sure you do your research, kind of see what style of house, what neighborhood you want, and that really helps us when we go out and look at houses, because I know before we were all over the place.
Yes.
We weren't sure if it was Missouri City, Sugar Land, and finally we really got keen about spring, and then we did our research, we looked at some houses, and then really we were able to move and make a decision. So that was exciting when we got to that point. So once again, thanks so much for working with me. I look forward to helping your friends, family, and then I want to come see you in spring when you get settled in. So,
definitely. Thank you,
all right,
Rita.
thank you so much.